What's going on, you guys? My name's Jake, and welcome back to Okie Doki. Welcome back to Doki Doki Literature Club. I don't remember exactly where I was off last time. I didn't get a chance to watch my last episode first before I started this, but I think I'm trying to impress one of these 4 girls here, which is awesome thoughts. So, hint, you can use the skip button to fast forward through text you've already read. What? I don't understand that. Okay. Back to it. I finally have some time to record some stuff. Blah, and I've been wanting to play this very badly because I've been told to play it. Not my buddy. He said to play it. He said it was good. And I was told by somebody else that I needed... I don't even remember if I mentioned this last time, but I was told I needed to keep my Steam folder open. I don't know why, but whatever. We all sit in silence for a moment. Hi, I can't remember the voice I gave you. So I'm just gonna be a little more relaxed with it. I'll figure it out. I'll go back and watch my last one at some point after I do this. Okay. I have an idea, everyone. Oh, do you now? Nazuki and Yuri look quizzically at Monika. Let's all go home and write a poem of our own. What? And then next time we meet, we'll all share them to each other. Do I have to actually type out something? That way everyone is even. Oh, sad face again. He's always making that face. Yeah, let's do it. Plus, now that oh man, I haven't been up very long. Plus, now that we have a new member, I think it will help us all get a little bit more comfortable with each other and strengthen the bond of the club. She's got some gorgeous eyes for a animated character that doesn't actually move, so she's not very animated. Isn't that right, Jake? Monika smiles warmingly at me once again. Okay, out of these 4 girls, you can't see my mouse because I keep forgetting to turn the damn thing on so you guys can see the thing. Nazuki, on the right, she is kind of growing up fast kind of attitude, and she's kind of a... I don't really like her attitude. I understand her attitude because I know people like that. Monika, on the other hand, she seems to be the one that's in charge. Her head's pretty much in the game, it seems. So, okay. That's not necessarily a bad thought. And I am impressing her, maybe. I don't know. I guess we'll see. Yuri, she's very quiet, but she's the most mature out of all of them. And I really, really like that mature her, you know. And Sayori, I've known her apparently since we were kids. And I guess relationships can turn into something from people that are like that. I wouldn't know. Never had that kind of a relationship with somebody where I've known them since we were little and grew up with them. And now they're adults with boobs and stuff like that and all the girly stuff in the right places. I wouldn't know, because I don't know. But in this case, I mean, Nazuki annoys me. Badly. Monika, she's okay. Yuri is the shy, timid one. I think that's what I'm looking for, and I think she's cute. But I also like the bubbly Sayori kind of thing. Monika smiles warmly at me once again. Hold on! There's still one problem. What is that? Now that we're back to the original topic of me joining the club, I haven't even joined it. I bluntly come forth with what's been on my mind. Bluntly come forth. I never said I would join this club, girls. Sayori may have convinced me to stop by, but I never made any decision. I still have other clubs to look at, and, I lose my train of thought. Okay. All 4 girls stare at me with dejected eyes. Okay. Nazuki doesn't change very much. She still looks like she's pissed. Monika looks sad. She looks like, oh, really? And so does Sayori. Yuri's kind of like, huh? Oh, but I like Sayori. I like Monika, too. I don't know. But, oh, do I feel bad? I'm sorry, I thought... Yeah, she is the bitch. Jake! You all are super hot. I'm defenseless useless against these girls. Man, if that was a real situation, I would be such a wuss. I'd be like, okay, whatever you girls want. I have no idea what I'm doing here. How am I supposed to make a clear-headed decision when it's like this? That's a good question. That is, if writing poems is the price I need to pay in order to spend every day with these beautiful girls. Right. Okay, I've decided then. I'll join the literature club. And they all perk back up like flowers to get some water on them. One by one, the girls' eyes light up. Yes! I'm so happy! Sori wraps her arms around me, jumping up and down. Hey. You really did scare me for a moment. If you really just came for the cupcakes, I would be super pissed. What is that? I can't even see her anymore, her hair's in the way. Then that makes it official. Welcome to the literature club. Yay! Aw, thanks, I guess. Okay, everyone. I think with that, we can officially end today's meeting on a good note. Everyone, remember tonight's assignment. When writing a poem, or poem, some people say poem, I would bring to the next meeting so we can all share. Monica looks over at me once more. Jake, I look forward to seeing how you express yourself. No, you don't. Is that her hee-hee stance? Hee-hee-hee. Meow. Yeah. Can I really impress the class star Monica with my mediocre writing skills? I already feel the anxiety weighing up inside me. Meanwhile, the girls continue to chit-chat as Yuri and Natsuki clean up their food. Hey Jake, since we're already here, do you want to walk home together? That's right, Yuri and I never walk home together anymore because she always stayed after school for clubs. Oh, sure, might as well. Yay! Some awesome music. Actually, I actually like the tunes. With that, the two of us depart the club room and make our way home. The whole way, my mind wanders back and forth between the four girls. Sayori, Natsuki, Yuri, hello Yuri with the purple eyes, and of course Monica with the bright green eyes. And she's in charge, so maybe it should get on her side, right? Well, I don't have a clue. I'm still tired, guys. Leave me alone. Well, will I really be happy spending every day in school in a literature club? Perhaps I'll have the chance to grow closer to one of these girls. That'd be awesome. All right. I just need to make the most out of my circumstances, and I'm sure good fortune will find me. And I guess that starts with writing a poem tonight. Don't make me type. Time to write a poem. Pick words you think your favorite club member will like. Something good might happen with whoever likes your poem the most. Oh, no. Okay, so is this the dating sim part? Is this how I pick the person that I want? I'm confused. That's gone. Oh, God. Okay. I have no idea what to do. What do I do? Who do I pick? I don't know what to do. Okay. She's the dark one. What happens if I pick captive? Okay, so you like captive. Hurt? Sayori likes hurt? Shiny. Okay. Something tells me that Natsuki likes the cute stuff. Let's see. Email, marshmallow. Silly. Ugh. Okay, Doki Doki. Obviously that's gonna be Natsuki. Yes, of course it is. Massacre. Rain Cloud? Okay. I don't know. I like Yuri, but I also like, Sayori. This is bullshit. Pleasure. Okay. You like pressure, giggle, music. Oh, that's interesting. Okay. I got 10 more. I gotta make 10 more. 10 more. Unstable. You might have a problem, girl. Okay. Horror. You definitely like horror. Pink. Extreme. Okay, you like extreme. Romance. Okay, I'm picking between these two mostly right now. So, clouds, bubbles, amazing, melody, imagination. Unending? Okay, that's you. Sadness. Okay, you seem like an awful happy person, but you... Disaster. Tenacious. Blah, 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 blah. Lipstick. Destiny. Okay, it looks like we're going for Yuri this time. Cry. And embrace. Okay, I have no idea what just happened. Hi, Monica. How come you weren't in that list? How come she's not in that list? Don't tell me. It's a hypothetical question. Hi, Jake. Hi again, Jake. Hi. Hi, Monica. Glad to see you didn't run away on us. Ha 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 ha. Nah, don't worry. This might be a little strange for me, but at least I keep my word. And I do. Actually. Well, I'm back in the literature club. I was the last one to come in, so everyone else already is hanging out. Hi, Yuri. You're hot. Thanks for keeping your promise, Jake. I hope this isn't too overwhelming of a commitment for you, making you dive headfirst into literature when you're not accustomed to it. Oh, come on. Like, he deserves any slack. He's a little prick. Sayori told me you didn't even want to join any clubs this year. No. Unless you're two. I don't know if you plan on just come here to hang out or what. But if you don't take us seriously, then you won't see the end of it. Nazuki! You certainly have a big mouth for someone who keeps her manga collection in the club room. Haha. Nazuki finds herself stuck between saying Monica and manga. Manga is literature. Swiftly defeated, Nazuki plopped back into her seat. Don't worry, guys. Jake always gives his best as long as he's having fun. He helps me with busy work without me even asking. Like cooking, cleaning my room. How dependable. Sayori? That's because your room is so messy, it's distracting. Distracting, not disgusting, distracting, sorry. And you almost set your house on fire once. Hee pyramid! Haha! Is that so, pyramid? You two are really good friends, aren't you? I might be a little jealous. Ooh, how come? You and Jake can become good friends too. Aw, she's getting the Sayori. As usual, Sayori seems oblivious to the weird situation she just put me into. Yuri even brought you something today, you know? Wait, Sayori? Me? Did you bring Alka-Seltzer? No, not really. Oh, no Alka-Seltzer. Don't be shy. It's really nothing. What is it? Never mind. Sayori made it sound like a big deal when it's really not. What do I do? I'm sorry, Yuri, I wasn't thinking. I have a feeling you do that a lot. Okay, so she's super embarrassed right now. She's super embarrassed right now. I guess that means it's up to me to rescue the situation. This sounds like old me. Hey, don't worry about it. First of all, I wasn't expecting anything in the first place. So any nice gesture from you is a pleasant surprise. It'll make me happy no matter what. Is that so? Yeah, I wouldn't make a big deal if you don't want it to be. Oh, I won't make it a big deal if you don't want it to be. That messed up my voice thing. Alright, well here. Yuri reaches into her bag and pulls out a book. I didn't want you to feel left out, so I picked out a book that I thought you might enjoy. It's a short read, so it should keep your attention even if you don't usually read. And we could, what? Discuss it if you wanted. This is, how is this girl accidentally being so cute? I don't know, but I like it. She even picked out a book she thinks I'll like, despite me not reading much, which is me. Yuri, thank you. I definitely will read this. I enthusiastically take the book. Phew. Well, you can read it at your own pace. I look forward to hearing what you think. Okay, that's awesome. Now that everyone's settled in, I expect Monica to kick off some scheduled activities for the club. Okay. But that doesn't seem to be the case. Sayori and Monica are having a cheery conversation in the corner. Yuri's face is already buried in a book. I can't help but notice her intense expression, like she was waiting for this chance. Meanwhile, Nazuki is rummaging around in the closet. I'm really curious to talk to Yuri a little bit more. Okay, so apparently I'm thinking my poem must have went that direction, otherwise it would have picked somebody else. But at the same time, I would feel bad for distracting her from reading. Not me. I catch a glimpse of the cover of her book. It looks like the same book that she lent to me. More than that, she seems to be on the first few pages. Music changed. Okay, enough of that. Crap. Crap? What's with the crap? I think she knows me looking at her. Oh, her eyes turn to the side. She's super cute. She sneaks another glance at me, and our eyes meet for a split second. Oh, is that the face for when you do that? It's like... Must be. But that's but that only makes her hide her face deeper into her book. Aw. Sorry. I was just spacing out. Good excuse. I mutter this. Sensing I made her uncomfortable. Sorry, I'm yawning. I'm super tired. Oh. It's fine. If I was focused, then I probably wouldn't have noticed in the first place. Okay. But I'm just rereading a bit of this, so why are you rereading? That's the book you gave me, right? I wanted to read some of it. Not for any particular reason. Just curious, how come you have two copies of the same book? That's a good question. Well, when I stopped by the bookstore yesterday, that's not what I meant. I mean, I just happened to buy two of them. I see. You bought one for me, hoping that I would be like, oh, I like your style, girl, yeah. There's something fairly obvious here that Yuri's isn't telling me, but I decide to let it go. I'm pretty sure I figured it out already. It's not that hard. I'll definitely start reading it soon. I'm glad to hear it. Yay. Once it starts to pick up, you might have a hard time putting it down. See, that's the thing. I've always had a problem with reading stuff because I'm not a big reader. This is different for me because it's on a screen still. That's probably why it doesn't bother me as much, but I just don't like picking up books and just reading stuff. Even reading articles out of video game magazines is enough to make me go, ugh. I'm just looking for the pictures here, and then if it looks interesting, maybe I'll read it. That's just me. But reading is not a bad thing to do. It's just not my favorite pastime. Is that so? I don't know if I read that last line, did I? I don't remember. What's it about anyway? Sorry. Well, Yuri closes the book and scans her eyes over to the back. The book is titled Portrait of Marvok. Or Markov. Markov, I guess it'd be Markov. Yeah. There's an anonymous look in her eye symbol. An anonymous looking eye symbol on the front of the cover. That's kind of creepy. Right. I just wanted to make sure I didn't accidentally give you anything anyway. Okay, basically it's about a girl in high school, it's always high school with these type of things, who moves in with her long-lost younger sister. But as soon as she does so, her life gets really strange. She gets targeted by these people who escaped from a human experiment prison, and while her life is in danger, she needs to desperately choose who to trust. No matter what she does, she ends up destroying most of her relationships and her life starts to fall apart. It's kind of dark. Yes, it is. It's kind of a dark, isn't it? Yuri made it sound like it was going to be a nice story, so that dark turn came from nowhere. Yuri gently giggles all of a sudden. You're not a fan of that sort of thing, Jake? Well, it definitely would be the one more up my alley, actually. No, it's not that. I mean, I can definitely enjoy those kinds of stories, so don't worry. I hope so. Yeah, I totally forgot that Yuri is into those things. No, I did not. I knew she was dark, because, I mean, she gave that attitude off, and the words in my poem that made her hop made it pretty clear. She's so shy and reclusive on the outside, but her mind seems to be completely different. It's just that those kinds of stories, they challenge you to look at life from a strange new perspective. Yeah, when horrible things happen, not just because someone wants to be evil, but because they have their own goals, or their own philosophies that they believe in. My throat is super weird today. Sorry. Then suddenly, when you thought you related to the protagonist, they're made out to be the naive one from letting their one-sided morals interfere with the villain's plans. This is deep. I'm rambling, aren't I? A little bit. Not again. I'm sorry. Hey, don't apologize. You're super cute and I like your voice. If it's the voice I hear in my head, I like it. I haven't lost interest or anything. Well, I guess it's alright then. Yeah, but I feel like I should let you know that I have this problem. When I get things like books and writings fill my thoughts, when I let things, I kind of forget to pay attention to other people. So, I'm sorry if I ended up saying something strange. Self-conscious. And please stop me if I start talking too much. I really don't think you need to worry. That just means you're passionate about reading. At least I can do is listen. It's a literature club after all. Oh. That's true. In fact, I might as well get started reading it, right? You don't have to. Oh, what are you saying? Just a moment ago, you said you were looking forward to it. Let me just grab the book and quickly retrieve the book that I had just put into my bag. Alright, it's fine if alright. It's fine if I sit here, right? I slip into the seat next to Yuri's. Ah, yeah. Are you sure? I don't even know what's going on now. I'm so focused on trying to come up with something stupid to say. You seem a little apprehensive. I'm sorry. She apologizes a little too much. Just a little too much. but she's extremely self-conscious, so I understand that. You know, studying psychology and playing this is not necessarily a good mix. It's not that I don't want you to, it's just something I'm not very used to, that is reading in company with someone else. Oh, I see. Well, just tell me if I end up distracting you or something. Alright. I open the book and start the prologue. I soon understand what Yuri means about reading in company. It's as if I can feel her presence over my shoulder as I read. It's not a particularly bad thing. Maybe a little distracting, but the feeling is somewhat comforting. Yuri is in the corner of my eye. I realize that she's not actually looking at her own book. I glance over. It looks like she's reading from my book instead. Sorry. I was just... Yuri, you really apologize a lot, don't you? I just said that. I do? I don't really mean to. Sorry. You did it again. I mean... you're so cute. Oh, I didn't say that out loud. Did I? Let me turn that red. I can't turn that red. I can't on a whim. I want to turn my face red. Here, this should work, alright. I slide my desk until it's up against Yuri's. Ooh, they're rubbing desks now. Then hold my book more between the two of them. I suppose so. Yuri timidly closes her own copy. Once we each lean a little bit, our shoulders are almost touching. Oh, shoulder rubbing. Oh my god. It feels like my left arm is in the way. So instead I use my right hand to hold the book open. I guess that makes it different, or it makes it kind of difficult to turn the page. Here. Okay, so am I holding the book now? Yes, I am, because her other arm's crossed. Okay. Yuri takes her left arm and holds the left side of the book between her thumb and finger. Okay. I do the same with my right arm, on the right side of the book. Yeah, that way I turn a page and Yuri slides it under her thumb after it flips to her side. But in holding it like this, we're huddled even closer than before. Her perfume smells awesome, by the way. It's actually kind of distracting me. I'm always watching for background movements to change. Okay, it's as if I can feel the warmth of Yuri's face and she's in the corner of my vision. No, she's in my screen, dude. You don't see what I see. Her eye just turned. Are you ready? Ready for what? We can't do that here. Are you crazy? To turn the page. Oh, sorry. I was thinking of something else. I think I got a bit distracted for a second. I glance over at Yuri's face again. Our eyes meet. I don't know how I'll be able to keep up with her. That's okay. You're not as used to reading, right? Yeah. I don't mind being patient if it takes you a little bit longer. Why do I always sound like William Shatner when I read for her? Now she's smiling. I really like her. It's probably the least I can do. Since you've been so patient with me. Yeah, thanks. We continue reading. The smile broke, and she started the book again. Oh, no, I want you to look deep into my eyes. Yuri no longer asks me if I'm ready to turn the page. Instead, I just assume that she's finished the page before me, so I turn it by my own volition. I guess that's the word. I don't know. There are a lot of words in this I have not seen, and I'm only getting half of them right. We continue the first chapter in silence. Even so, turning each page almost feels like an intimate exchange. How? My thumb gently letting go of the page, letting it flutter over to her side as she catches it under her own thumb. Thumb is a weird word, too. Yuri, this might be a silly thought, but the main character kind of reminds me of you a little bit. Eyes turn again. You think so? How does she? Well, I guess she's more blunt in a lot of ways, but she also second guesses all of the things that she says and does. Like, she's afraid she'll do something wrong. it's like I can't see into your head or anything. That sounded weird, right? But they're kind of resentment of some of your resentments. Oh my freaking lord. Reminiscence of some of your mannerisms. God damn it. I see. Okay. Yuri remained silent for a moment. Are we getting up now? Are we moving on? But Jake, that's probably a terrible thing to have in common with her. That's so embarrassing that you think that. Wait, I didn't mean that in a bad way or anything. Sorry, I really didn't know you were self-conscious about that sort of thing. You haven't picked up that she's self-conscious at all? And I'm controlling this guy? I picked it up like way earlier. Mustard face? I guess I more meant that it's kind of cute. There, let's change the thing around, make her. What are you saying all of a sudden? Monica, really? Okay, everyone. Man, she just ruined the moment. Damn it. I think it's about time we share today's poems with each other. We might not have enough time if we wait too long. Yuri exhales, spared from finishing her thought, which sucks. Is that right? Is that right, Yuri? You look kinda down. I'm sorry if you haven't been looking forward to this. Oh, it's not. It's fine. Yuri releases her hand from the book, causing it to close on top of my thumb. Ow! You didn't have to slam it, Monica. God. Alright. I guess I'll do some reading tonight. Or would you prefer I only read it with you? I guess I don't have much of a preference either way. So much for the cute comment I almost got something out of you for. Well, in that case, I'll just read a little more tonight. It'll be more fun to read with you after it picks up a bit, you know? That's a good reasoning. In that case, feel free to finish the first 2 chapters on your own time. Alright, I will. I stand up. I make a mental note of where I left off in the book and slip it back into my bag. By the way, did you remember to write a poem last night? Yes, Monica, I did, yeah. My relaxation ends. I can't believe I agreed to do something so embarrassing. I couldn't really find much inspiration since I've never really done this before. I'm glad it was easy for me, personally, here, sitting on the couch. Well, now that everyone's ready, why don't you find someone to share it with? I can't wait! Sayori and Monica enthusiastically pull out their poems. Sayori's is on a wrinkled sheet of loose leaf torn from a spiral notebook. On the other hand, Monica wrote hers in a composition notebook. I can already see Monica's... Oh, I need to get my mouse off the screen. Pristine handwriting from where I sit. My mouse was messing up the I in pristine, so I couldn't see it. It was really messing me up. Natsuki and Yuri reluctantly comply as well, reaching into their bags. I think that was the right word, wasn't it? I do the same myself. I should probably not play this till I'm more awake, right? Okay, I'm going to save. Nothing's really changed too much, so let's make a new one. Yeah, man. Go to Jamaica, man. It's got a very reggae sound to it. I don't know what's going on. Whatever. But I'm done for right now. I've been playing for about a half an hour or so. This is getting a little interesting. I'm a little confused. Because of the first poem I wrote, I think it's making me lean more towards Yuri. It's not even giving me an option to move towards Monica at all. So it's why I'm sitting here going, well, how does that work? Or is she not really much of an option? I don't know. I feel as she's the class president, I should probably show my poem to her first and then show it to everybody else. I don't know. I have no idea what I'm getting into, and I've looked at my game folders and nothing has changed. Nothing's new, the README files are still all the same. I don't know what I'm looking for. I don't even know why that window's open, but I was told to leave it open. So, that does it for this episode of Doki Doki Literature Club. Not Okie Dokie, like I screwed up earlier. The music, god dang. Okay, but hopefully next time it'll pick up a little bit more. We'll see what's going on. I'm not exactly sure what's going on. I see where I'm understanding now where the game says that some of the stuff is dark and you need to be a certain age to play this. I could see so people suffering from depression shouldn't play this. I'm starting to understand a little bit more because I think Yuri's got some problems. And from the first poem I made, Sayori liked sadness. She seems like a very happy person. Nazuki's kind of, I don't know about her. And Monika's, there's not a whole lot of info to go into her. So maybe she's something that's added in later. It's like, well, you're leaving me out. I want to be in it now too. Like regular these things are sometimes. But, you know, that does it for this episode. I hope you guys liked it. If you did, give it a big thumbs up and click the annotation to watch the last episode. And as always, I'll see all of you guys in the next video. See ya.